Hey everyone, welcome to VAST.U, a channel dedicated to visual architecture and sustainability techniques. Now, those of you who don't know me, my name is Harsh. I'm a recent grad from University of Waterloo and currently a practicing architect in Toronto, Canada. Now, this channel is basically about two things, visual architecture and sustainability techniques. Now, why these two things is because these two are the things that I'm really passionate about, and I know a lot that I can share on this platform, of course. And the second part to this, starting this channel, is I just want to contribute back to a platform from which I have learned a lot, and probably back to the community that I have worked with in my school and start a scholarship or something. I don't know where this channel is going or this will ever lead to something, but right now I'm enjoying this process of making videos and starting tutorials for students. So I hope I really end somewhere with this, but at the end of the day, as long as few people are learning from my tutorials, uh, there is it's always good. So now coming back to what this channel is about, the first part would be about visual architecture, as I said. Now this part would be more focused on modeling through scripts in Rhino and Grasshopper. I'll also cover the integration between how you can model these things in Rhino and easily integrate them in Revit, but that would be a really later stage. The first part would obviously focus on creating quick scripts. Now, these scripts are not to design something fancy or, as we all know, Grasshopper has a kind of a reputation where there are two things people think about Grasshopper is: first, it's hard; second, it's only used to design fancy facades or fancy, those curvy buildings of Zaha Hadid that we see. But actually, it's not true. I have, through my school, I have used Grasshopper to design efficiently, and by that, what I mean is to design even staircases, to railings, to structure, to zebra crossings, to even curbing details. Now, how? So what I do is basically create a ready script, and the only inputs that we need for these is probably a curve, or you know if you put a curve in Rhino or a Grasshopper, then it will create out a zebra crossing with different parameters. So this creates a nice workflow for your model. And the best part about these things is that you can keep this script safe somewhere in your computer, open them up and use them in multiple different area of architectural modelings. So that's the best part. And let's be honest, we will not make fancy stuff in all of the studios or all of the projects that we are in, but we definitely need things like staircases or curbings or zebra crossings or structural facade or a simple truss, or even the facade curtain walls in mostly all the projects that we are doing. And this basically helps you to create those things very fast and very quick, in a way where you will save a lot of time on modeling these things and use that time to actually design better buildings. Now, coming to the second part, the channel would also cover sustainability techniques. I worked with a couple of consultants in UK and some in Canada and definitely in India, where I used to provide LEED and BREEAM certification, not certifications, but the data that goes into those certifications, mostly around daylight analysis and VSC analysis, which is the vertical sky component, or ADF calculations and stuff like that. I'm going to show you how I used to do that. And the best part about this is, again, I just had a script. All I needed to do is just load up that building or the floor plate or the window glazing into that script, and boom, it was there. It was like, it used to take me a couple of minutes, to be honest, to do all these calculations. And I'll also show you how to integrate all that calculations and tables into Excel, which is very easy. I mean, it might appear difficult at the end, but once you go through the process, it's honestly very easy. So that's the second part. I'll also cover some of the other softwares like Ladybug, uh, Climate Studio, IES softwares, and different softwares that you know. And the thing about these softwares is I won't dive into the software as such, but particular functions that can help you to design better. So we are not going to cover the whole software as in Ladybug, but few scripts that you can save and keep it to yourself and use them in multiple different projects. And that's it. And that's the two of the most important things that I'm going to cover in this channel. Now, I don't know where, again, like I might fumble. This is very new to me. So I'm sorry if my voice is not clear. I'm still trying to figure out everything that's going on here. It's very weird talking into the camera, honestly. Very weird, surprisingly. And so I'm excited about this channel where this ends, and I hope at the end of the day you learn something, even if not everything, and I hope you enjoy the process. I hope we enjoy the process together. So let's get started without any delay. Thank you.